Ooh, wow. I did the lighting a lot better this time. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. This one, if you couldn't tell, it's all about parks and recreation because it's coming back tonight, and I'm very happy. Probably one of my favorite shows. I have some Parks and Rec knickknacks in the background, which you can see more on the Facebook stream since Instagram's a little weird. Bottle of Lagavulin Scotch, Nick Offerman blend, Lagavulin Scotch. On my speaker is a mug with the Swanson Pyramid of Greatness, and then a poster for Pawnee National Park. So find your park in Pawnee. Actually, interesting thing, all these three things were all given to me by my friend Mike for Christmas and birthday presents. So especially the Scotch, which is super expensive. So again, thank you, Mike. Anyway, I'm gonna start out with just my usual thing: couple of originals, couple of covers, and then we'll have some Pawnee fun. This is by Northern Virginia local, born in Alexandria. Became a little more famous in the Seattle and California scenes, but here we go. Run and tell all of the angels this could take all night. Think I need a devil to help me get things right. Hook me up a new revolution with what is a lie. Sat around laughing and watching the last one die. And now I'm looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn out bright. And now I'm looking for a complication, looking cause I'm tired of life. Make my way back home and I'll learn to fly. I'm done nursing the patience. It could wait one night. Give it all away if you give me one last try. We'll live happily ever trapped if you just save my life. Run and tell the angels that everything's alright. And I'm looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn out bright. Now I'm looking for a complication, looking cause I'm tired of lying. Make my way back home and I'll learn to fly. Make my way back home and I'll learn to fly. Along with me, I can't quite get along. Trying to make this life my own. Fly along with me, I can't quite make it alone. Trying to make this life my own. I'm looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn out bright. Now I'm looking for a complication, looking cause I'm tired of lying. Make my way back home and I'll learn to look into the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn out bright. And I'm looking for a complication, looking 'cause I'm tired of lying. Make my way back home and I learn to fly. Make my way back home and I learn to fly. Make my way back home and I learn to. Dave Grohl from Alexandria, Virginia. Okay. I'm going to play a couple originals for you. Ooh, I must have done something weird on the app that I use for music. Anyway, this one is inspired by a trip last year that I took with my friend Colleen. We went to Gatsby's Tavern in Alexandria, funny enough. And on the second floor, there was like this ballroom kind of space. And there were, interpretive signs, wayside panels. Like, oh, this would be used for dances and things. And so we asked one of the docents, what kind of music would they have? And she mentioned this song called Irish Washerwoman, which we then listened to while standing in that space, which was kind of fun. Then I thought it'd be funny to write a historical Irish song called Irish Washerwoman. So here we go. I've never actually used a looper on this, so we're just going to see how it works. Flowing brown hair tied up in a bow. Kelly band's here to put on a show. Got fiddles and whistles that bring in the crowd. Make the most uptight, drop the fancy boy act. Spinning around the tavern floor. For the first time, not trying to head for the door. Taking my time, I've got money to burn. The Irish washerwoman is taking a turn. Gadsby invited the best folks around, making their way through dusty old town. George is bringing Martha, look at old Tom the eye. We'll have to stay across the river outside, spinning around the tavern floor. For the first time, not trying to head for the door. Taking my time, and I've got money to burn. The Irish washerwoman is taking her turn. Moving around this Capitol crowd, her hair still the softest shade, the wave here is brown. It's no wonder why I keep coming back here. You ought to hear the things she says in my ear. Spinning around the tavern floor. First time, not trying to head for the door. Taking my time, and I've got money to burn. The Irish washerwoman is taking a turn. Whenever you come around Old Town, the tavern is where it's all going down. And sweet Irish lass will give you a pass to leave work behind and get off your ass. Spinning around the tavern floor, the first time, not trying to head for the door. Taking my time, I've got money to burn. The Irish washerwoman spinning around the tavern floor. For the first time, not trying to head for the door. Taking my time, I've got money to burn. The Irish washerwoman is taking a turn. That's that. Did I knew it. I was thinking as I was playing the next song that I wanted to do, which is my newest original. I haven't put it into my iPad yet. So I think I've shared the lyrics somewhere. So I'm going to find that and see if I can figure them out. Yeah, yes. Good. So this is another quarantine song. This one I decided to write little stories about how romantic relationships fare during this. So there's the three verses are kind of the progression of that relationship. There's, the courtship, kind of a long-term but not like married one where you're separated long distance, has to be long distance, and then marriage that's falling apart. So did a few things. Yeah. So that's what this song's about. It's called what the world has come to. Always mix it up. Feeling I was so close to finally following through. Look at what the world has come to. Didn't even get a chance to say anything before you walked away. Look at what the world is going through. Don't know if it's me, you, what I'm supposed to do. Send letters to make it better. Is that lying to myself too? Talking over miles through a window. Tell me, where did our lives go? In spite of all this darkness, I can always see a rainbow. Long distance got longer, space between us got farther. This is what our world has come to. Just tell me what you need from me. It's so obvious you're missing me. Don't want my world to be gone too. Don't know if it's me, you, or what I'm supposed to do. Send letters to make it better. Is that lying to myself too? Talking over miles through a window. Tell me, where did our lives go? In spite of all this darkness, I can always see a rainbow. The honeymoon was ending, and I don't know if he left a stand on. Look at what our world has gone to. The walls outside became walls between us. The fire has died and the sparks not flying. There goes the world we built all love so blind. Don't know if it's me, you, or what I'm supposed to do. Send letters to make it better. Is that lying to myself too? Talking over miles through a window. Tell me, where did our lives go? In spite of all this darkness, I can always see a rainbow. All right. And now back to playing other people's songs. So this is, if not the most, one of the most beautiful songs ever written, one of the best songs ever written. And in my quarantine boredom, I figured out how to create the Phil Spector wall of sound vocal effect. And I can't reach my microphone. Using a looper. So I'm incredibly nervous about playing this at all live because, like I said, it's one of the greatest songs ever written, and I feel like it's a huge risk. But I'm going to do it anyway. Beautiful song written by Brian Wilson and Tony Asher. I may not always love you, long as there are stars above you. You never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me, so what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, well, life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me, so what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. 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 God only knows what I'd be. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows. Oh, what a beautiful song. Beautiful. Ah, looping is fun. Okay, now I think it's what you've all been waiting for. As I said, this is in honor of the return, one of the greatest shows that has ever come out, Parks and Recreation. And for the fans of the show, you know how it all started. Some nurse in Pawnee, Indiana, found a health hazard in her backyard, and her boyfriend fell in said hazard. Founded a wonderful friendship, lasted a few seasons. The pit, I was in the pit, you were in the pit, y'all were in the pit, yeah. The pit, I was in the pit, you were in the pit, we all fell in the pit, yeah. The pit, I was in the pit, you were in the pit, we all were in the pit, yeah. The pit, I was in the pit, you were in the pit, y'all fell in the pit, yeah. Sometimes life's gonna get you down, sometimes you gotta take a look around. You think about love, but you're standing in the pit, yeah. The pit, I was in the pit, you were in the pit, we all fell in the pit, yeah. Andy Dwyer fell in the pit. And then they fell in the pit. And then, the nurse broke up with Andy because she figured out he's in love with somebody else. I think she was still an intern at the time that they actually started dating. Intern in the Pawnee Department of Parks and Recreation. Then they got together, got married, and one of the most wonderful moments in the entire show, featuring another great classic song, is their wedding tune. By the way, all the songs that I'll be playing from here on out, including that last one, have all been featured on Parks and Recreation at some point in time. As I said, this is April and Andy's wedding song. April, come she will, when streams are ripe and swell with rain. May she will stay, resting in my arms again. June, change her tune. In restless walk she'll prowl the night. July she will fly and give no warning to her flight. August, die she must. The autumn winds blow chilly and cold. September I'll remember. Love once new has now grown old. Also one of the most beautiful songs ever written by Paul Simon. All right. So, after all that lovely stuff, there was an election. The deputy director of Parks and Recreation, Leslie Knope, ran for city council in Pawnee in 2012 against Paul Rudd. Bobby Newport. I keep trying to do voices, but I feel like it's not going to translate well, so I'll just keep going with the fun stuff. And there's an entire episode of the campaign season, which I believe was season 4. Yeah, I really like the show. So, and there's an entire episode dedicated to a campaign song, which campaign songs can make or break a campaign if you actually understand the song. Talking about Ronald Reagan in 1984 with Born in the USA. And he completely didn't understand the point of that song. It's still so funny. And I feel like there's going to be some other uses of that in the future, and it's going to be great. So, this is Leslie Knope's campaign song, and ultimately her victory song, because she did win that election. Written once again by the legendary Pawnee band Mouse Rat. Probably the writers of the show. But here we go. Catch your dream, shackle it to your your heart. Catch your dream. Don't let it spread its wings and fly away. Catch your dream. Don't ever let the quitting start. You gotta catch your dream. Shackle it to your heart. We got a dream. We're gonna chase it. Catch it by the tail. Throw it into a cage. Make it our own. Yes, well, just got one shot. We're gonna take it. Shoot that bad boy down. Gonna bag that beautiful beast. Drag it on home. Hey, yeah. You can catch the wildest dream if you dare. Grab your camo and ammo, load it from there. You gotta catch your dream. Shackle it to your heart. Catch your dream. Don't let it spread its wings and fly away. Catch your dream. Don't ever let the quitting start. You gotta catch your dream. Shackle it to your heart. Oh yeah. That dream is big. Won't go down easy. Struggle to break free. Till we beat it senseless with courage, hope, and will. Yes, we will. Gonna make it through the day. Have the nerve to fly away. Minute closing for the kill. Yes, we will. Cause it's not enough to simply want a thing. You gotta crush its soul and clip its wing. Catch your dream. Shackle it to your heart. Catch your dream. Don't let it spread its wings and fly away. Catch your dream. Don't ever let the quitting start. You gotta catch your dream. Shackle it to your heart. Some of you might not make it back alive, but the meat is gonna taste sweet to us. Lucky few are strong enough to survive. Cause it's not enough to simply catch that dream. You gotta grab that dream and catch your dream's dream. Catch your dream. Shackle it to your heart. Catch your dream. Don't let it spread its wings and fly away. Catch your dream. Never let the quitting start. You gotta catch your dream. Shackle it to your heart. You gotta gut it, stuff it, mount it to your heart. And I think they used that song, I think, when she selected something else, maybe. Okay. Always got to set up this thing before I start. Oh, geez, what season was this? I want to say 5 or 6. There was an episode where Ann Perkins tried to become closer friends with April, and she was trying all these different things. So one of the last things they did was a sing-along, you know? Everyone, music is very unifying. So they got into the conference room. She tried to get April to sing along. She refused to. Eventually, and revealed a secret that April was trying to get out of her, and she finally participated, and it was one of the nicest moments in the entire series. And Donna popped in. So this is that song. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick, and I think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase, memories, time after. Sometimes you picture me walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you said. You say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look, you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, we'll catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look, you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, we'll catch you, I will be waiting. Time after time. After my picture fades, darkness has turned to gray. Watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look, you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. You say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, can look, you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, we'll catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look, you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, we'll catch you, I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Oh. Wow, I'm further ahead than I thought I was going to be. Okay, I got more songs that were on the show. I gotta think of which one to do. Okay. So, and actually this episode was just on today. The debate in the election, which had a great ending. It didn't go so well for a while, but Andy didn't pay his cable bill, so the cable went out as they were at like a watch party for it, part of the Nove campaign. And so Ron Swanson, who's, oh, wrong hand, Mug, he's in the poster, and he's on that bottle of Lagavulin back there. He goes and steals some cable from the neighbors. He manages to, and actually while he's up there, he sings this song. turning for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wires, I can hear you through the wire. The Wichita Lineman, still on the line. I know I need a small vacation. Don't look like rain. If it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. The Wichita Lineman is still on the line. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. The Wichita Lineman is still on the line. Still on the line. Fun fact, earlier I played God Only Knows, and Glen Campbell actually was the Beach Boys touring bassist for a bit. In like 65 when Brian Wilson felt the fear of heights and didn't want to tour. So they hired Glen Campbell as their touring bassist. It's kind of cool. And became a star in his own right. But yeah. All right, so moving right along. Another one of... I just realized a lot of the songs that I've picked for this come from like the most emotional moments of the show, I guess would be the right way of putting it. This one is from the episode in season 6 when Ann Perkins and Chris Traeger literally leave everybody behind and move to Michigan. So yeah, this is what was playing over the end of that episode. And actually, Tom Petty's in a lot of stuff, Parks and Rec, but this is one of the, and it's also a beautiful song. So, I can do that better. There we go. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, find you a lover. Go away somewhere all bright and new. I have seen no other who compares with you. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. You belong with your love on your arm. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, go find a lover. Run away, let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest cover. You belong in that home by and by. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me, far away from trouble and worry. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong somewhere you feel free. All right. Yeah, there was another Tom Petty song featured in a less emotional moment in that show. And since it still seems like I have a bit of time, I'm going to play it. Forget the looper. It's going to end up sounding weird anyway. Maybe not. I don't know. Nope. Yeah, it's going to sound weird. Never mind. And they opened the Pawnee Harvest Festival. She was an American girl, raised on promises. She couldn't help thinking that there was a little more to life somewhere else. 'Cause after all, it was a great big world, some places to run to. Hey, she had to die trying. She had one little promise she was gonna keep. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby, make it last all night. She was an American girl. It was kinda cold that night. She stood alone on her balcony. She could hear the cars rolling by out on 441. Waves crashing on the beach. For one desperate moment there, she crept back in her memory. God, it's so painful, something so close, still so far out of reach. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby, make it last all night. She was an American girl. She was an American girl. Tom Petty's not even from Indiana, so I don't really know why they used a lot of songs. Anyway. So the last episode of season 6 for the jump to 2017, funny enough, where they predicted that the Cubs would win the World Series in 2016. So I guess Parks and Rec has kind of become like The Simpsons. There was the wonderful Pawnee Eagleton Unity Festival with real acts that NBC got to be in the show, which is kind of awesome. And it was actually the first place where I heard this song was that episode of Parks and Rec, which is kind of fun. It's a fun song too. So this is the first band to play at the Pawnee Eagleton Unity Fest. And commenting on something about pizza. I remember pizza. Because what, it was the 9th most obese city in the United States, I think. Anyway. There we go. And under the boughs unbound, all clothed in a snowy shroud, she had no heart, no heartaches, all under the boughs unbound. Each feather, it fell from skin, till threadbare she grew thin. How were my eyes so blinded? Each feather, it fell from skin. I will hang my head low. I will hang my head low. A gray sky, a bitter sting, a rain cloud, a crane on wing, all out beyond horizons. So a gray sky, a bitter stain. I will hang my head low. 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 The Decemberists. Yeah, that's the first place I heard Crane Wife. I also had, what are they called? Oh, it was Bobby Night Ranger, that's right. And the only song they knew was Sister Christian. That was funny and genuine. Letters to Cleo. That's the band I was thinking. That was a very fun episode. Now, no Parks and Rec tribute like this be complete without mentioning the confusing to Ben Wyatt hero of Fawny, Indiana, the miniature horse, Little Sebastian. This will be the final thing I play for you guys. Thank y'all for watching again. The Parks and Rec reunion, they're showing a panel they did at the Paley Center at 8, a new episode at 8:30, which I'm super excited about. Entire show is a good promotion for outdoor parks, outdoor recreation. You may have noticed my shirt, my Find Your Park, my MPS shirt. Worked for the MPS for a couple years. And so, yeah, when all of this quarantine stuff is over, visit your national parks. Find your park. Could be in Pawnee, Indiana. Hey, face the right way. That way. Could be New Jersey, DC, Tennessee, Virginia. Wherever you are, I encourage you to find your park. Visit some national parks once this is all over. Before it's over, practice social distancing. Stay home if you don't have to go out. Stay 6 feet apart from people. Wear a freaking mask. Seems like every time I leave my apartment, no one else in the building is wearing masks, even though my building is mandated that you have to in public spaces. But that's beside the point. So wear a mask if you leave your house or apartment. You can go outside for exercise. So if there are any parks still open by you, I encourage you. I know New Jersey is reopening their parks on Saturday. So go get some exercise. Find your park. Watch Parks and Rec at 8:30. Once again, thank you for watching. We're going to send out this last one to everyone's favorite miniature horse, Little Sebastian. Up in horsey heaven, here's the thing. Trade your legs for angels' wings. Once we've all said goodbye, you take a running leap and you learn to fly. Bye, bye, little Sebastian. Miss you in the saddest fashion. Bye, bye, little Sebastian. You're 5,000 candles in the wind. Though we all miss you every day, know you're up there eating heaven's hay. And here's the part that hurts the most. Humans cannot ride a ghost. Bye, bye, little Sebastian. Miss you in the saddest fashion. Bye, bye, little Sebastian. You're 5,000 candles in the wind. Everybody singing now. Bye, bye, little Sebastian. Miss you in the saddest fashion. Bye, bye, little Sebastian. You're 5,000 candles in the wind. Maybe someday we'll saddle up again. And I know I'll always miss my horsiest friends. Spread your wings and fly. Spread your wings and fly. All right. Once again, thank you guys for listening. Now, watch Parks and Rec. Stay 6 feet from people. Wear a mask. Don't leave your house. Soon quarantine will be over. See you next time. Probably next week. Because Thursday is technically still my day off, even though I'm not actually going to work. So I usually do these once a week. So keep an eye out. I'll do another live stream. Play for you guys again. Again, thank you for listening. Have a good night.